That's my the first one.
Will the following housemates stand up? White Money, Ilebaye, Kim Oprah,
That means I be up now.
Venita,
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby.
Doyin,
Let's go.
housemates.
Yes. Ha!
Hi, and welcome back to Reality TV channel. We're here to talk about nominations, how the BBNaija AllStars housemates nominated. Let's get right into it. First of all, the first person that was called into the diary room was Adekunle, and he nominated Mercy, Alex, and Doi. He gave his reason there and then that it was because they were strong, but we know it's not entirely true, and sometimes they won't say the whole truth, and that's why we are here. We think Adekunle nominated Mercy because currently it looks like Venita is having some issues with Mercy, and it feels like she's not saying everything fully in conversations, but it looks like she heard somewhere that Mercy was planning to nominate her, or is either that Mercy did not pardon Adekunle when she promised that she was going to pardon Adekunle. So it looks like Benita is now taking back her revenge. That's one. And we also feel that Adekunle has never really liked Mercy. He sees Mercy as a strong contender, yes. And same, so we understand where his nomination is coming from. But also because right now the couple have an issue with Mercy. And he has always had an issue with her right from Level Up season, and they are basically cordial, but that does not mean that they don't still have issues. Next person that was called into the diary room was Alex, and Alex nominated Neo, Doi, and Venita. With this one, it's Alex. We can't really predict where she's going, and she most like she's good with everybody, but definitely for her to have nominated this out of the other housemates, there's definitely the fact that she's not so cool with them. I know her and Benita had a fight the other day. They might look like they've resolved it, probably have not fully resolved it. Then Doi gave a whole lot of drama before she nominated, and this definitely annoyed people because since Sunday night, Doi has been working on nomination. Even other housemates, we've not really heard about nominations from them, but since Sunday night, Doi has been going around the house talking about nominations. She spoke with Angel, she spoke with Neo, but she got into the diary room and to nominate became an issue for her. But she went ahead to nominate Venita, Kim, and Soma. Venita we understand because, well, they've not seen eye to eye ever since the whole issue and the whole disagreement they had. And Venita has really been vocal about her dislike for Doi, which might also come from the fact that Doi and Adekunle are not cool. Then there is also Kim that she nominated, which is shocking because that same morning she was telling herself that Kim and Omoshola are most likely fake housemates, so she will not nominate them. But we saw that she was between Neo and Kim, and I don't think she's saying the whole truth about her bond with Neo, because this is the second time we're seeing her go over and above just to save Neo, not look bad in Neo's side. If from picking him as BFF, because from her calculations she told herself that she put Neo and Soma up, she would stand a chance on the lineup. But when it got to time to pick, she picked Kim instead of Neo. Then she picked Soma, and we think that one is because she feels she can survive if she stands against Soma. Sisi nominated Ilebaye, Doi, and Soma. With Ilebaye, she said right from the night Ilebaye had issues with white money, Sisi had felt that Ilebaye is not straightforward, and she has even that same night, not that same night, yesterday night, she was speaking with Ilebaye and she was telling her the truth, like, oh, I do not think you are straightforward, I think you are playing a game. So we understand where Ilebaye's nomination came from. As for Doi, Doi was head of house last week, and it looks like they've not truly resolved their issue. Doing is opinionated, Stacey is opinionated, and whenever they discuss, they never see eye to eye. So even last night, it was still going back and forth. That friendship is really strained. And then she nominated Soma. Well, it may look like Soma definitely has caused us, maybe he has done certain things to her that we have not really seen. New Energy nominated Kim, Ilebaye, and Angel. For the Ilebaye nomination, we know that recently he has not been saying eye to eye. He feels Ilebaye is playing a game. He has been having certain complaints about Ilebaye. Ilebaye did this to him, she touched him, she did ill and all that. So we understand where Ilebaye's nomination is coming from. And next up we have Angel. She nominated Kim, Venita, Doye. We understand Kim's nomination. They've been up and down going against each other. Angel nominated Kim, Venita, Doye. Well, we know where Kim's nomination came from. She has been having a back and forth with Kim for almost a week now. It's been hard for them to resolve it. With Venita's own, Venita came clean to her as at Monday, that she nominated her and gave her reasons, being the pardon me please nominations. And Angel took offense in that, in the sense that she said what happened between her and Venita happened since, and Venita should have been angry with her and Mercy, but because Mercy has a big fan base, Venita decided to take it out on her and even nominated her, and so therefore she was going to return the favor, which she did. And then Doye's nomination actually took her time to do, and she also came clean to Doye afterwards that she nominated her, which made Doye cry, because her and Angel have been together, scheming on who to nominate, only for Angel to go into the diary room and nominate her. And Doye was really sad because she felt that she always puts Angel first in most things. But we just think that her and Doye are not that, in Angel's list, as she always says, tequila, first tequila, second tequila. We don't think Doye is the first one. I mean, she has Soma, she has Angel, she has Mercy before you would see Doye. Next person that got into the diary room to nominate was Pere. Pere nominated Alex, Ilebaye, New Energy. Alex's nomination actually is something that should raise an eyebrow, because him and Alex have been trying to mend their friendship. As 2 nights ago, they even stayed up late trying to talk it through and all. But we can also understand where this nomination is coming from, because Alex has done some character assassination when it comes to Pere. Wherever there is a Pere slander in the house, Alex is there to help people put in more pressure and explain why Pere is not a good person. And we can understand why Pere would take offense in that type of behavior. He also nominated Ilebaye and Neo. Mercy nominated Neo, Doye, Kimopra. Mercy went into these nominations looking for who she will nominate that she'll be able to stand against should the nomination list be tight. And Doye's will definitely pain Doye when Doye comes out. And Kimopra was painful for her because Kim takes her as a friend, so definitely there'll be a lot of explanation to do when Kim comes out and when the both of them come out. Ilebaye nominated Venita, Kimopra, and Pere. We understand where Pere's nomination is coming from. Ever since that video, Pere talking about giving her a third strike, Ilebaye has blacklisted Pere. She might not have the power to say it up front or attack Pere, but definitely she has blacklisted Pere, and Pere, for her nominations, Pere is always like the number one or a constant. Pere and Ike, now that Ike has gone, she definitely has moved on to Pere. As for Venita, she nominated Doye, Alex, and Mercy. Mercy's one was one that shocked most people, and people are still shocked. But it still stands from the pardon me nominations. And if you've been following us from the very beginning, even when they entered the house, they said that Mercy and Venita are not so good, are not so best of friends. But it's like a friendship that they respect each other from afar. Not from afar, yeah, they're close, but they respect each other. And somehow comes also across like Venita is kind of jealous of Messi. And that's one. Two, as at first week or second week, Benita was outside and she was really bothered about the fact that Messi nominated her in their season, Pepe Dem season. And that nomination was that particular nomination and eviction which saw Benita leave. Benita was angry for a long time before her and Messi settled or seemed like they settled. For years after, we see Benita in the garden, still sad and not happy that Messi nominated her. And it might look like this is one that she has done, like if I want you to feel how I felt that years back when you nominated me. And also the fact that that friendship has been strained a lot. Most times, I remember when she started her relationship with Adekunle, Messi just resting on Adekunle's lap was a big issue for Benita. And she still talked about Pepe then when Messi was overprotective with Ike and even let Ike drink from the same bottle that she drank with. And we were kind of surprised years ago, and she still has this in her. So it means that her and Messi definitely need to talk and iron out their issues. But Benita even seemed, after the nominations, Benita seemed very happy that she nominated Messi, and she was even saying Ike will be happy with her for doing it. After he say, yes, I told you cannot trust Messi and all. It's just been dicey in that friendship. But we'll see more of it as the weeks go by. White Money nominated Sisi, Ilebaye, and Benita. This kind of looks kind of personal. We know that him and Sisi had a rocky, had an issue. Now it looks like Sisi wants to start talking back to him, but it also looks like White Money is having his reservations when it comes to Sisi. Ilebaye, ever since that White Money issue, ever since the issue with Ilebaye and the whole record that White Money have been pissed. They tried to settle it and all, but clearly he's not so happy with what went down. And Benita, like we said last week, this looks like the voice of Jacob or the hand of Esau. Benita's own, it might also be personal from White Money that he doesn't like Benita, but also might also look like Messi might have gotten White Money to help her put up Benita if she cannot do the putting up herself. So it's either through Messi or it might be that it's personal, but from the surface it doesn't look like White Money has any issues with Benita. But we'll find out in his diary session why he nominated Benita. If it was because of Messi, he definitely will not be telling us that. Cross nominated Soma, Sisi, Ilebaye. For Sisi and Ilebaye, we know that Cross has had his reservations, and now that he's in a kind of couple with Skin, these were the two girls that were kind of vying for his attention before, and maybe it's a way of sending a message to him that, I'm done with all these people and now focused on you. And I don't busy my call. I want to focus on you now, kind of. I know he has not. Him and Sisi has always had this back and forth relationship and friendship. And for Ilebaye, he, as at some nights ago, he was discovering from you and doing that Ilebaye has been playing a game, and maybe that's what inspired him to put Ilebaye up. Soma nominated Doyin, Kimopo, and Messi. Messi's nomination from Soma is becoming a constant, and it's looking like he's really, really not happy with Messi. Messi almost put him up. Next time I guess she should, because from Soma's end, Messi, it looks like Messi's nomination would always be constant with him. It's either of two things though, because maybe he feels Messi tried to sabotage their relationship and stuff, but that was just like a weak one, or he feels that Angel is sharing her attention between him and Messi. And so he said it some nights ago that he does not want to share Messi, Angel. He does not want to share her with anybody. Attention should be on him and all. For any reason, Soma does not like Angel. And for the house guest, he also nominated Doyin, but he does not like Doyin, and we don't need to say much on that. He would have nominated Doyin and Tinyo. She said she had a list connection with them, which is strange because Kim has been in the messing weighing floor upstairs with Neo and Doing. They've been cooking together. Neo doesn't really stay there, but he comes to take food. And Doing have been having discussions. She was BFF to Doing. Clearly, we feel that there is more to the nominations, but she won't be saying it. Maybe it's the way Doing has spoken to her. Doing as head of house has said certain things. She's being blunt and just saying things the way they are to her, but it might have come across as hurtful to Kim, and she just took it like that because we are not seeing Angel here, and we know her and Angel are not so good. And Chelsea nominated Kim Oprah, and thank you. Or Kim, he said Kim just annoyed him. He said Kim was not happy when he won head of house, which Kim has reported and said no, I was. But we feel that it's just a nomination that after they've settled, they would, be okay. They dated and they are exes. Thank you so much for sticking with us. If you listening to us far, please like, subscribe, and follow. Thank you.